Although this video is humorous and a bit mocking, it also highlights that the Indian Air Force truly has many lessons worth reflecting on and summarizing. In the May 7th air battle between Pakistan and India, the Pakistan Air Force achieved a dimensionality-reduction strike against its counterpart by coordinating airborne early warning aircraft, data links, electronic warfare, and advanced missiles. Let's reconstruct how the engagement unfolded. At 3:22 am, 14 Indian Rafale fighters armed with Storm Shadow cruise missiles took off from the Adampur base, intending to strike Pakistani-administered Kashmir military facilities. Unbeknownst to them, a Chinese-manufactured ZDK-03 AEW&C had already locked onto their targets 400 kilometers away and was relaying real-time coordinates to a formation of J-10CEs via the Link 17 data link. The Pakistan Air Force's 15th Cobra Squadron J-10CEs immediately shut off their radars and went silent, using terrain masking to sprint at Mach 0.9 at ultra-low altitude. Meanwhile, the Indian pilots remained confident in the invincibility of their Rafale's Spectra electronic warfare system, not realizing that their communications had been fully decrypted by China's K-Read-2 system. At 3:47 am, the J-10CEs suddenly climbed to 10,000 meters and instantly powered up their Kli-7A radars. Within just 5 seconds, 3 Rafales were locked by PL-15E missiles, ultra-long-range killers equipped with AESA radar seekers, boasting a 200 kilometers range and terminal speeds exceeding Mach 4. The Indian pilots only noticed the threat when their radar warning receivers wailed, but by then it was too late. Their RERs failed to alert in time due to the PL-15E's low intercept signature radar emissions, and the Meteor's 80 kilometers maximum range proved toy-like against the PL-15E's reach. After the initial salvo, one Su-30ME attempting to dive away was shot down by a follow-up missile from a JF-17 Block 3 guided by the A&C simultaneously. The J-10CEs deployed electronic jamming pods, tricking a MiG-29 Upkin into firing an R-77 missile that missed by 20 kilometers, then finished it off with a PL-10E dogfight missile in a death spiral kill. Ironically, the Rafales never managed to fire a single Meteor. Their French original data link couldn't interface with the Russian A-50 AEW&C, forcing pilots to call for support by voice radio 47 seconds slower than the Pakistanis. By the time ground crews discovered the Su-30ME were carrying MiG-29 R-73 missiles, the outcome of this World Brand Weapons Expo had already been decided. This is not the World War II-style dogfight you might imagine. Instead, it shows that future air combat hinges on 3 pillars. Beyond visual range kill capability, the PL-15E scored an 83% hit rate in this engagement, far outperforming the AIM-120D's 67% combat record. Stealth and electronic warfare, the J-10CE's radar cross-section is just 0.5 square meter, 60% lower than the Rafales. System integration over standalone wonders. China's A&C plus data link plus missile triad allowed the Pakistan Air Force to field 4.5 generation combat power at 2nd generation price. This battle not only reshaped the South Asian balance of power, but also signaled to the world that modern warfare has evolved from mere weapon duels to system-level contests. Want to learn how China uses a military android system to integrate the battlefield? Click follow now, and next time we'll reveal how the Eastern kill chain crushes NATO standards.